Find the first three terms in ascending power of x of the binomial expansions of 3 minus 2x to the power of minus 5, giving each terms in its simplest form. Okay, first of all, the expansion is not in a standard form. The standard form should be 1 plus, let's say, ax to the power of n. Okay, however, it's not 1 plus, it is 1 plus or minus. It is 3 minus 2x. So what we need to do is simplify this first. Let's factorize from 3. We get 1 minus 2 over 3 x to the power of all to the power of minus 5. Now this minus 5 is for both 3 and 1 minus 2 over 3x. So we could write down 3 to the power of minus 5 times by 1 minus 2/3 x to the minus 5. We know that 3 to the minus 5 is 1 over 3 to the 5 times by 1 minus 2/3 x to the minus 5. Okay, let's expand 1 minus 2/3 x to the minus 5, which is, the formula is 1 plus nx plus n times n minus 1 x squared over 2 factorial, where n is minus 5 and x is minus 2/3 x. So which becomes 1 plus minus 5 times minus 2/3 x plus minus 5 times minus 5 minus 1, which is minus 6. X is minus 2/3 x to the power of 2 over 2 factorial. Let's simplify this. 1 minus 5 times minus 2 over 3 is 10 over 3 x, and the next one simplifies to 20 over 3 x squared. Okay, however, we need to expand 3 minus 2x to the power of minus 5. We already expanded 1 minus 2 over 3 x to the minus 5. This is equal to 1 over 3 to the power of 5, which is 1 over 243 times by 1 minus 2 over 3 x to the minus 5, which is 1 plus 10/3 x plus 20 over 3 x squared. Expanding this, we should get 1 over 243 add 10 over 729x plus 20 over 243 times by 3, which is 729 x squared, which is the simplest form. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Here is the question. It says, the graph of y equal to 1 plus x times 4 minus x is given. Find the shaded region. So we know that the shaded region starts from here and ends at this point. This is the root of the equation, which is minus 1, and this one is 4. Therefore, all we need is just integrate 1 plus x times by 4 minus x from minus 1 to 4. Okay. So we've got more space here. Let's write it down. 1 plus x times by 4 minus x with respect to x. Let's expand the bracket first. Minus 1 to 4. Expanding this bracket, we should get minus x squared plus 3x plus 4. Differentiate, integrate with respect to x. So integrating minus x squared, we get minus x to the 3 over 3 plus 3 over 2 x to the power of 2 plus 4x. Add c. We don't need c because it is definite integration. From minus 1 to 4. All we need, just substitute 4 first and then minus 1. If we sub 4, we get minus 4 to the power of 3 over 3 plus 3 over 2 times by 4 squared plus 4 times by 4 minus, now let's sub minus 1, minus 1 to the 3 over 3, add 3 over 2 times minus 1 over 2, add 4 times minus 1 equals, we get minus 64 over 3, add 4 squared is 16, divide by 2 is 8, 8 times 3 is 24, add 16 minus 1 over 3 plus 3 over 2 minus 4. Using your calculator, you should get 125 over 6 square unit. Okay. Next question. Log 4 minus x minus 2 log x, both has got base of 5, equals to 1, where x is between 0 and 4. We want to calculate the value of x. Okay, so log 4 minus x minus 2 times log x, both with the same base of 5. So let's use the log's law. Minus, first we need to get rid of this 2. So it becomes log 4 minus x minus log x squared equals to 1. Then let's get rid of this negative. So using the minus law, we get log 4 minus x over x squared with the base of 5 equals to 1. Using the basic logs law, 5 to the power of 1 should be equals to 4 minus x over x squared is equals to 5 to the power of 1. Multiplying both sides by x squared, you get 5x squared equals to 4 minus x. Therefore, 5x squared add 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. Factorizing this, we get 5x minus 4 times by x plus 1 equals to 0. Therefore, x is 4 over 5 or x is minus 1. However, the question, it says x is between 0 and 4. Therefore, we reject minus 1 and finally x equals to 4 over 5 is the final solution. Okay, next question. Right. Solve for sine squared x plus 9 cos x minus 6 equal to 0. For x between 0 and 2, 7, 720. So 720. Giving your answer to 1 decimal places. Okay. So first of all, we've got sine squared and we've got cos x here. We've got two different terms. We need to convert one to another. So it's not easy to convert cos x to sine x, okay, or write down cos x in terms of sine x. However, we could write down sine squared as a 1 minus cos squared. We know that sine squared x plus cos squared x is identical to 1. Therefore, 4 times 1 minus cos squared x plus 9 cos x minus 6 equal to 0. 4 minus 4 cos squared x plus 9 cos x minus 6 is equal to 0. Simplifying this, we get 4 cos squared x minus 9 sin x plus 2 equal to 0. Note that first I simplified this and multiplied both sides of the equation by minus 1. That is why I've got positive 4 cos squared x. Simplifying this, we get, or factorizing, we get 4 cos x minus 1 times by cos x minus 2 equal to 0. The possible roots for this would be cos x equals to quarter and cos x equals to positive 2. We cannot have cos x equal to 2, therefore let's cross out this, and we're gonna to only work with cos x equals to quarter. So let's sketch the diagram between 0 to 720. Okay, one period which is 360, another period which is 720. Let's say quarter is about here. So let's see how many solutions we get. 1, 2, 3, 4. Using your calculator, x equal to 75 degrees is the first one. Okay, here. Next one would be 75.5, sorry, 1 decimal places. Next one would be 360 minus 75.5, which is 284.5. Next one, you're adding the first one, which would be 435.5, and finally take away 75.5 from 720, you get 644.5. Okay, for separate solutions. Okay, next question. A circle with a center A passes through the point P with coordinate of minus 9 and 8, and the point Q 15 and minus 10. Given that PQ is diameter, PQ is diameter. Is a diameter. Okay, if PQ is a diameter, so let's sketch a circle. Let's say here is P, here is Q. It's just an approximation, it's not on X or Y axis. And A is the center. So, to write down equation of the circle, x minus a squared plus y minus b squared is equal to r squared, where a and b are the center. To find the center, all we need just find the midpoint of p and q, which is minus 9 add 15 divided by 2, 8 add minus 10 all over 2, which is 6 over 2, which is 3, and minus 2 over 2, which is minus 1. Therefore, x minus 3 squared plus y minus minus 1, which is plus 1 squared, equals to r squared. So where okay, find the coordinate of a. We've got coordinate of a anyway. Okay, if we extend this question to find the equation of the circle, then all we need just find the distance between P and Q and divide it by 2, or find the distance from A to P or A to Q. Okay, so R is equal to 3 minus minus 9, 3 plus 9 squared, add minus 1 minus 8, which is minus 9 squared, which is 144 plus 81, which is square root of 145 plus 80, which is 225, which is 15. Therefore, r is 15, r squared would be 15 squared. Okay.